Hi everyone, how y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing great. This is Praveen from Team Debru, and today's video it's going to be about how to build a super profitable affiliate marketing blog part 2. Welcome to today's video on how to build a super profitable affiliate marketing blog part 2. And just like the video suggests, it's not a clickbait, guys. I am going to literally build a super profitable affiliate marketing blog in this video series. If you don't know what is this video series about, do check out our a video that I did yesterday, how to build a super profitable affiliate marketing blog part 1, where I actually made a rough introduction on how things works in this video series, what topic that we are going to cover and everything. And coming back to today's video, in today's video we are going to be focusing on setting up a WordPress site. So today's video is not going to be very long, guys, because tomorrow's video, how to set up a super profitable how to build a super profitable affiliate marketing blog part 3 is going to be super crazy, where we're going to do all kinds of designing and all kinds of stuff. So to set up a mood and to make you prepared for the part 3, which is the biggest part, I'm going to make this part as short as possible. So the first thing we got to do is we want to set up a WordPress site. So when we're talking about setting up WordPress site, a lot of people ask me this question: is WordPress the only available options? If you ask that question, I would definitely say no, WordPress is not the only available option. I'm not a developer myself, but I like to use WordPress, but there is a lot of other CMS, that's what they called it, content management system. So there's a lot of other options for WordPress as well, like Amazon Web Services is also considered as one of the options for WordPress. So there's a lot of other options as well, but don't make ourselves complicated. WordPress is the most popular and the most easiest, the most used CMS system available. So that's why we are going to use WordPress as well. And WordPress is pretty much related to a lot of domain companies, hosting companies. So to set up WordPress, it's pretty easy. So I don't want to make things complicated for you, and that's why we are going to set up with WordPress. And also, like I told you in yesterday's video, I'm not sure which video, but I did told you in a video that when you are going to start a professional affiliate marketing blog, means you're going to be serious. You're not just doing it for a hobby purposes. You want to make money online and you want to be serious. So you have to treat it like another business. You have to treat it like just a normal shop. For example, you have a restaurant, for example. You have to treat your blog exactly the same way you treat your restaurant. Treat it like a pure business. But of course, the way you approach your restaurant and the way you approach your blog would be different, would be entirely different. But then the way you treat it like a business, and it does cost money, guys. Keep that in mind. It does cost money. Well, to set up a professional WordPress site, it does cost money, and the money part is where you can for now. I mean, I'm talking about setting up the WordPress site alone. I'm not talking about the other parts. You are going to spend money on to buy domain, to buy your custom domain, as well as to buy her hosting service. So this is the part that you're going to spend money on. And definitely when you keep going further, there will be a lot of stuff that you're going to spend money on as well. For example, you're going to spend money on softwares, you're going to spend money on personalized professional teams, stuff like that. You're going to spend money. So let's get started, guys. So the first thing we got to do when you want to set up a WordPress site is to check a domain name. So you got to make a custom domain name. You can actually go ahead, write down your custom domain, and then go and check out with the service provider whether the domain is available or not. So if you ask me a suggestion on how to name a custom domain, how to have a custom domain, it's pretty simple, guys. To do a custom domain, all you got to do is make the name like a brand. So keep in mind that your blog is going to end up being a brand later on. When you start to drive a lot of traffic, it's definitely going to be a brand, and people going to recognize you through your blog. For example, people gonna recognize Praveen through Insta Trading or through Debru or something like that. So people are going to recognize you from your blog. So definitely keep in mind to make it sound like a brand, make it sound short and sweet. Don't make it like super long when people get mixed up. Suddenly halfway they typing your blog and then they're like, what was it again? Don't do stuff like that to confuse people, guys. And also if preferably if you are in certain industry, make it related to your industry. For example, if you're in pizza industry or you are in a restaurant industry, let's just take pizza. I like pizza. So you're gonna create a pizza business, so you might name your company name, for example, Praveen's Pizza, Pizza, something like that. But then when you're creating maybe an education center, you can't go and name you can't go ahead and name your business pizza education. It does not make sense. So keep that in mind when you want to build a own name as well. So let's go ahead and start building and setting up our WordPress site. So there's a lot of hosting sites available. There's like hundreds and thousands, maybe even 10,000s of hosting services available, guys. But don't make things complicated. Personally, I've used all 4 of these that I'm going to show you, and it's one of the best in the market. The first one that I've actually used is Namecheap, which is awesome, and I've used GoDaddy as well. This is GoDaddy Malaysia, but GoDaddy is worldwide famous. And then I've actually used Bluehost. Bluehost was the least that I've actually used. Other than this with Namecheap I got like few domains. With GoDaddy I got few domains. Bluehost I only had 1 domain, and this is another one that I've actually used, Server Freak. It's a localized hosting website. Just this Namecheap, GoDaddy and Bluehost, they are worldwide famous, they are international. But sometimes a local hosting service in your country itself will do the job very nicely and very neatly for you. Personally, I'm from Malaysia, and this hosting service, Server Freak, is something that I actually like because they have a very good customer support team who actually can assist you with everything. The pricing is good. So personally, I like Server Freak a lot. So it's not necessary for you to actually go ahead and only choose an international hosting service. You can actually go ahead and choose a normal hosting services, a local hosting services, and also you are not limited to choose around among this. I'm just going to show to you a sample from this, but you can actually go ahead and choose whatever you want, guys. It totally depends on you. And if you have no idea on how to actually make a domain, like I told you, create a brand, right? So once you actually create your brand, you can actually go ahead and search your brand here. But if you have no idea at all on how to create a name, I'm confused. I have no idea on how to create a brand name or a blog site, a custom domain name for my blog. And this is something that you can actually use, domain wheel. This is something that I personally use. I liked it, and you can actually use it, or you can actually go Google and search for domain generators, and there will be like a lot of stuff that comes, domain name generator, name boy. So there's a lot of stuff that comes that you can actually use. But personally, I like domain wheel. So you're not limited to this. You can actually go ahead and choose whatever you want to use as well. So how it works is you go to domain wheel and just press the niche that you want to promote or any keyword that you want. For example, let's do CPA, for example, just CPA. So when you press CPA and you press search domain, there will be like a lot of best available domains. Accounting, CPA is also for as like a course in accounting, guys, so I actually forgot about that. So mostly it comes regarding accounting, random domains idea as well. So there's a lot of stuff that you can actually go ahead and find here. So once you got something from here, for example, trading for example, let's see, you can see US trading, street trading, my stock, business trading, prime trading, shop trading. So there's a lot of stuff that you can actually take from here. So I personally got my domain already. I got already set up everything for myself. But for the purpose of this video, let's just, for example, let's take this one, hurdle. Here though, right, just for the purpose of this video, guys. So what we gotta do is we gotta copy this particular domain name over here, or you can actually copy this whole thing over here and go to the service provider that you are going to use, and then just go, all the service provider will have a search domain button. You see, in a Namecheap, this is the home page of Namecheap. They have a search domain button. GoDaddy, they have a search domain button. Bluehost, you go to domains over here and they will have like a search domain button as well. For Server Freak, they have a search domain button. So this is like a basic stuff with hosting. As you can see over here, you can search domain. So this is a basic stuff when it comes to hosting services. Don't worry, whatever hosting services you do, they will have a domain search button. So the first thing you got to do is you got to go ahead and press like this, or you can actually press this and press the search button, and then they will actually let you know whether your domain is available or not. So herkdo.com is it's not available, it's actually taken. So you can actually go to other results like herkdo.net, deviant. What is deviant for exactly? Right, all right, so herkdo.ai, oh, that's something new. So something like this. So they have a lot of other alternatives given to you. But remember, if your name, for example, you search your domain name over here and it's not available, it will not be available anywhere. So regardless, wherever you search, GoDaddy, Bluehost or Server Freak, whatever you search, it will not be available. So the first thing that you got to do is you got to search whether your domain name is available or not. And then what I would highly suggest you to do is whenever, particularly when it comes to Namecheap, domain, GoDaddy and Bluehost, and even in Server Freak, it has that plan, guys. So what I would highly suggest you to do is when you go to Namecheap, there will be a hosting section over here. When you go to the hosting section, there will be something called WordPress hosting, and even in domain GoDaddy, it's the same. Go to hosting. When you go to hosting, there's WordPress hosting. Everywhere there's WordPress hosting, guys. That's why hosting with WordPress hosting, that's why WordPress is very easy to use, because it is worldwide famous, and a lot of server what is called hosting providers actually is integrated with WordPress, so they know about WordPress, so it will make your life very easy, even in local hosting services, web hosting, and there is WordPress hosting as well. So if you go to this particular hosting plan, you can actually go ahead and check out the plan, and all the plan usually will have a WordPress website installed and ready to go, support for any domain, blah blah blah. So usually they will have a free domain name as well. Let me just check out, maybe only certain hosting plan has free domain. So this one VP starter. So usually they have free domains. Okay, let's forget about Namecheap. Let me just show you about this is about GoDaddy. All right, when you go to GoDaddy, you can actually see they actually has this basic plan. This is the basic, the most cheapest plan that you can actually get with WordPress, and one website, 10 GB storage, ideal for 225K monthly visitors. And if once you actually reach that particular target, you can actually upgrade your WordPress site, so don't worry. And also, as you can see, free domain with the purchase of annual plan. So if you purchase annual plan, this is like monthly plan, so if you purchase the annual plan, you will get a free domain. So it depends on what package you choose, and it depends on the hosting site. For example, with Bluehost, all the hosting that actually you get, if you do for 1 year, you get a free domain, you get a free SSL certificate, and you get automatic WordPress installed. So all you got to do is choose a domain that you want to use. For example, let's choose a domain, and choosing a domain is not easy, guys. It actually takes a lot of time. Let's just choose a random domain. For example, let's go Bluehost, choose a plan, select this particular plan, and then you want to choose a domain, create a domain. OMG, you gonna, oh, let's do this. Let's do, I don't think it's available, affiliate marketing, affiliate blog super. For example, guys, I'm just gonna show you. So example, create a new domain, affiliate blog super. So you're gonna press next. I hope it's available. So when it's available, all right, it's available, affiliate blog super. So once you have done that, all you got to do is fill up your informations over here, blah 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 and everything, and then choose the package. Make sure you choose your email properly, guys, because your receipt will be sent to this particular email. And then choose the package for package that you want. So whether you want for 12 months, 24 months, or 36 months and everything, and then choose an additional package if you want to, and then choose your payment info and press the agree button and press the submit button. So once you press the submit button, what will happen is you would actually have already purchased this hosting plan. So the next thing what we'll do is people will actually, you don't need to do anything, they will actually send you an email, verification email. That's why I said put your proper email. So they will send you a verification email with the details of everything and stuff like that, and the WordPress will be set up automatically for you. So that's the best part of it. You no need to set up the WordPress manually, you don't need to do anything. The WordPress will be set up automatically for you. If it's not set up automatically, just go ahead to Bluehost and contact them and tell them, I need you to set up the WordPress site for me, and this is my domain, and they will set it up for you. And even when they actually send you an email, they will be having a contact informations of everything, so there's no need to worry, and everything will be set up for you. And it usually takes somewhere around 45 minutes to 2 hours. It might take longer a little bit, but usually it takes 45 minutes to 2 hours for the whole thing to set up. And once everything has set up, you are good to go into your WordPress site. So all you got to do is go to WordPress over here, and then go to WordPress, and then actually I've actually logged in already. So all you got to do is just go and log in into your WordPress using the credential that you actually received from your email, and then go to my site over here, and you can actually create your own site. Actually, this is a different account that I have, no wonder. This is a different account that I have. So if you want to do it manually, once you have logged in into your WordPress, you can actually go ahead over here. You don't have a WordPress site, create a site, create what choose whatever you want. For example, blogging, continue, They will actually show you how it will look and everything, and then you give your domain name. Already own a domain, transfer the domain, and that's it. You have actually set up the WordPress site for yourself. But why do you want to do all this? Because in your plan itself it's included that they're going to do it for you. So it's pretty simple, guys. Just let them do it for you. So once you have actually signed up into the WordPress, or you can actually go and log in into your dashboard. I'll show you how you can actually log in into your dashboard. All you got to do is you got to go to your you got to go to your domain. This is the domain that we're going to use, guys. In stock trading, I actually had a blog over here, but I deleted everything just to show you guys how to set up the WordPress site, and I'm going to set up with you the whole thing with you live, guys. So I'm going to show you guys live on how to do it, how to customize. So I'm going to embark in this journey with you as well. You're not going to be alone. I'm going to embark in this journey with you to build a super profitable affiliate marketing blog. So once you have actually put your domain, all you got to do is just press stroke vp-admin, and it will actually lead you to your dashboard, guys. So if you that's how you do it. Your domain stroke vp-admin. So if you don't want to do that, you can actually go to your hosting site and go to your domain, and usually once you have actually installed WordPress, this bar over here will come out over here. So all you gotta do is just press the WordPress button, the W button over here, and it will lead you to the dashboard of WordPress, guys. So once you have already come to here, everything will be empty, or depending on the host that you actually choose. Some hosts might have some posts. Usually they have like a welcome post over here, and then they have like some of few plugins which the hosting provider will provide to you as well. But I actually deleted all the plugins, I deleted all the posts, so it's like a brand new. So I can actually show you how it works. So if you want to do it with me, you can actually do it with brand new, or you can actually keep the existing post, or the existing you can actually keep the existing post, or the existing the existing plugin which your hosting provider actually provides to you. So once we have done that, we got to go to the settings over here, and we want to set up our WordPress site. So the first thing you got to do is you got to go to general, and then you want to set up your site title. I've already set up my site title, and then it's in stock trading, and then you can actually set up your tagline. So put whatever tagline that you want related to your blog. So your tagline will be available, will be shown in your blog as well. So I'm going to use in stock trading, invest safely. So this is my WordPress address. So all of this is generated automatically, and then the next thing you got to choose is you got to choose the time zone over here, which is very, very important. So make sure you choose the proper place, your time zone, and I've already choose my city. So depending on which city you are, choose that particular time zone. So once you have already choose that, you can actually choose the date format, the time format. This is totally up to you, and press save changes button. And then the next part is you're going to go to reading. Wait, just give me a minute. No, you're gonna go to discussion. Yes, we're gonna go to discussion over here, and then we are going to set up certain things. So as you can see, default article setting, attempt to notify any blogs linked from the article. This is something that you want to tick, because you don't want to SEO commit suicide. If you, I don't know whether that video is released or not, but if you've seen that video, you would know that if you plagiarize somebody's content from other blog, it will be like a SEO committing suicide, where the search engine will actually screw up you in your SEO, and you will not be ranked. So whenever you actually put an other people's blog or article, attempt to notify that particular blog from this article. So you have to tick this one on, and then allow link notification from other blogs, pingbacks, and trackbacks or new articles. I don't know why this thing still exists. This is like the old stuff which I don't even think why is it still in the WordPress. So I usually untick this and allow people to post comment on new articles. Yes, you're gonna post comment, and this thing over here you can actually choose it yourself. It's all depending on your personality, how you want it to be. And then email me when somebody posts comment, when comment is held for moderation. Before the comment appears, you can actually put whether the comment must be approved manually, or you can actually put if the comment author have previously has an approved comment, then you can actually let him comment straight. So once you have done that, you can actually put moderation, comment blacklist. Like this is where you put all the bad words. Mostly WordPress has already filtered it, but then if you want to filter it more, you can do it. And then you can want to set your avatars over here, you can set your avatars. And then the last thing that we're going to do is we are going to go to permalinks. Let me just go and see what's in media. It has been some time since I actually done this, guys. So yes, everything looks pretty neat. Yes, permalink. So we're gonna set up stuff with permalink. So permalink is actually what comes around here. For example, your blog, your post title, the new post that you're gonna do, your post title is I love you, for example, guys. So it's going to be like Insta Trading dash I love you. That's what you want it to be, right? When somebody goes to your post. So to set it that, you have to actually go to common settings over here and press this button over here, post name. So when you press post name, it will actually come Insta Trading dash sample post. So if it's I love you, then it will be Insta Trading as I love you. We don't want it to be like numeric. We don't want it to be like this, or we don't want it to be custom as well. We want it to be a post name. So if you want it to be something like this, or it's totally up to you, but it will actually reduce the credibility of your blog. So I prefer it to be on post name, and that's about it. That's about the settings that you got to do. That's it. So all you got to do is press the save changes button, and then you can actually go ahead and check out other stuff like writing. If you ask me, I would highly recommend you to just go through slowly and just read, and they will actually tell you what it is about and how you can actually customize it and set it up to your setting. So that is how we have successfully set our WordPress site. So this is about today's video. We have actually successfully set up a WordPress site. So are you hyped? I'm super hyped, guys. So the next video will be about customizing this WordPress site, which is going to be super long. So I hope you are prepared for that video, which will be coming up very, very soon. So get yourself hyped for that video. I really hope that this video was super beneficial for you. I don't know how long this video is. I'm just keep talking. So I really hope that this video was super beneficial for you, and on top of that, I really hope that you enjoy this video. And if I have made any mistake in today's video, please forgive me. If you're interested in joining the fastest growing affiliate marketing community, you can do so by joining the AFK forum powered by Team Debro for free by clicking the link in the description of this video. And if you want to see more content like this, more valuable content from us, myself and my other colleagues, Dean, Dennis, Jessica, Richard, Colin, and other people, all my other colleagues that I forget to mention the names here, they are going to give you super valuable content, guys. So you don't want to miss all that content.
Are you struggling with your affiliate marketing business or want to take things to the next level? Allow me to introduce you to Dice University. Dice University is the #1 affiliate marketing training platform in the world. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced affiliate marketer, Dice University offers you thousands of different videos with topics such as Facebook, volume, adplexity, and many more of your favorite topics. Step by step, you will learn the secret super affiliate ways to get the most out of each traffic source. Dominate each vertical with our detailed quick start guides. Are you ready to get started? Click the link in the description to sign up today.